What's going on, guys? Jonathan here. Here's a tip to find, and you're in a situation that you have a lot of wires. Let's say it's a splice box. You shut the power off. The breaker is off, but it's far away. You don't really want to go to the panel back and forth to figure out which ones are hot and which ones are neutral. Here's a real good tip to find out which one is your feed neutral wire conductor or feed neutral wire. So let's pretend that these tapes, I saved these off earlier, but let's pretend these are not on. You're in the situation. I opened up. Oh my God, there's so many wires. I shut the power off, but now I got to go in here to tie in. Let's say there's additional circuits or additional wires in here, and I just brought these two in. There's a bunch of wires, and I'm like, dude, I got to figure out which one's the neutral. I really don't want to go back and forth to the panel. So let's find the neutral. Let's find the neutral feed. Okay, and we can use that. We can find that out by using our multimeter on the continuity mode. Okay, so check continuity. That's my tone. Okay, and here we go. Right, I'm gonna put my I'm gonna put my negative probe, and as you know, negative probe, you can put it right here, and I think it does fit a 632. Some of them probably 832, or you can just actually, I'm just gonna lay it down right here. Right, so there's my negative probe. I'm putting it to ground, right, or to the box, and now I'm gonna check with my positive probe and check the white conductors only. So I'm gonna check this one. Nope, no tone. Let's check this one. Oh, there it is. That is your constant. Now these two sets are your feeds. Okay, you got your hot, your ungrounded conductor, which is your hot, and your grounding conductor. Okay, or your grounded conductor is your neutral, and your ground, of course, is this guy. So the reason why you get a tone is because it's bonded to the grounding electrode conductor at the source, at the panel, the main service, and that's how you can find out. Now, if it was an ungrounded system, you probably wouldn't know. I've had one with no. I had a house that had no grounding system. It was an ungrounded system, and check neutral, and you will never get this tone. But if you go from hot to neutral, you'll get 120. But from hot to ground, you get 45.8 volts. So it's an ungrounded system. I've learned that. I think it was a house in somewhere in Staten Island, but we resolved that issue and we ended up getting them safely a ground, and everything's now toned out. So if you're in doubt, use your multimeter. Go to the continuity, the little sound, sound wave symbol, and that's your continuity tester. And you just go from your black probe to ground, and then check your neutrals. Oh, no beep. Oh, there it is. There's my neutral feed, and that's it. Hope you learned something from this, and I hope this helped you out in your next troubleshooting.